48 men were charged for having paid sex with an underage prostitute. The identity of the girl has not been revealed in the media, and it's unclear whether she will face charges in court.
In Singapore, prostitution is not a crime, so I don't think the girl is going to get charged, because prostitution per se is not an offence. So in that sense, she's quite lucky.
Okay, but will she face any penalties, perhaps, maybe, or corrective action, to be taken against her?
Not penalties, but under the Children and Young Persons Act, which is an act basically for children, the Director of Social Welfare, who comes under the ministry, has certain powers. He can actually order the girl to be removed to a place of safety, and the girl's parents can also arrange for her to be moved to a place of safety. You see, so in that sense, it's a punishment for her because she'll be sent there for training and for perhaps rehabilitation. But these powers are not easily enforced, and the director has to invoke these powers. And the girl is still less than 21, so she will qualify for this.
Okay, maybe could you elaborate a bit on what is a place of safety?
A place of safety is a home run by the ministry, and there are a few, I believe, in Singapore. And I can at least remember there was one in Toa Payoh, where girls who are delinquents are sent for rehabilitation and so on.
The court has imposed a gag order on the girl's identity, and circulating or republishing the photos could be an offence. Those convicted of disobeying a gag order can be jailed up to a year and fined a maximum of $5,000.
My understanding is that if you publish anything that leads to the identity of the girl, so that may cause the police or lead the police to investigate. So whoever is publishing it got to be careful.
Okay, but is it only because she's under 18 or how?
Because of the gag order.
Okay.
Because in law, once you're over 16, you are no longer a juvenile. You're actually an adult. So there's no longer protection given to you as a juvenile. Children and Young Person Act doesn't really help her, because the gag order is as a result of the application in open court, and the court has granted the order, so it applies. But as far as the criminal law is concerned, she is over 16. She's actually an adult in that sense, and not a juvenile. A juvenile is one under 16 years of age. So when anyone refers to her as a juvenile, they are wrong. She's actually an adult, as far as the criminal law is concerned.
In Singapore, it is an offence to have paid sex with an underage prostitute. It is also an offence to contact an underage prostitute for paid sex. Find out more in the next clip.